on, guys? Talon right back in it again, and today we are going to be looking at the new Beerus event. I went in thinking this guy was going to be really hard. I heard maybe that supers don't even do damage to him or something like that, but, you know, the god cards only supers could do something, and that's kind of true, but he's actually not that hard, even if you only have one god card. I only had Whis and God Goku with me, the strength type. Whis was a mistake to bring since Beerus is tech. But I actually have the Tech Goku. I don't know why I didn't bring him the first time I did it, but anyway, so I'm gonna be bringing both of those guys on. But even if you only have one God card, aside from the Agility Whis, don't bring him. But other than that, you should be able to beat this guy fairly easily. Just bring some intels along to block against him. And even in his Fury mode, which you'll see here, he's not that hard to beat. So let's just get straight into it. I'll show you the items and the team I'm going to be doing. One little update real quick that I did not mention in all of my info videos that I told you about. In the story mode for the new story missions, you now have 3 difficulties that are a little different. 2 are the same, 1 is new. We have hard, Z hard, and super. Oh man, things are gonna be getting hard now. So sorry for not updating you guys on that, but yeah, anyway. So let's get straight into the event. So if you don't know much about the Beerus event, all 3 Beerus cards right now can Dokkan Awaken. 2 of them going to 120, 1 of them going to a UR. So let's go into the info real quick just to go over it again. If you go on the normal Z hard, you fight his strength type. If you go into his Z hard, you're going to fight his tech type both times. He's not going to do one of those switcheroo things. So these are the cards that do the most damage to him, aside from the agility cards. I don't know why you bring an agility card to a tech boss fight, but you know, it'd be like bringing a knife to a gunfight, but you know. Anyway, so his Fury mode, it goes up pretty fast actually. Only maybe 2 turns and he goes into Fury mode, and then you get 12 counters, or about 4 turns, give or take, where you have to deal with that, if I remember correctly. So, this is where he's gonna hit you pretty hard. His super looks pretty cool, actually, basically destroys the planet. This is where bringing just some intels, even if they're not meant to do any damage, is really helpful. So, these are the 3 cards you'll be Dokkan him Awakening to, if you can get the medals. This is the ultimate Tech Beerus, the new summon. If you're lucky enough to get him, he can Dokkan Awaken and potentially get that Fury mode yourself, actually. Next is the Strength Beerus that we've all had for quite a while, but I don't. He's a pretty good card. And then if you happen to have his, or have held on to his, Tech version, he can go to an, SSR or a UR. Really wish I had kept like 7 of those guys now that I've pulled, I swear. And the event goes until Friday next week, so get going. So let's go straight into it. Z hard, as you can see, I clear it once. I'm doing the typical Gogeta thing. Let's see if I got a Gogeta with a really high super. So far I've seen 8. There's my 10. Okay, I'm gonna switch out the Whis for the Tech Goku that I have here. So my team is going to be Gogeta leader. Vegito, Trunks, and Gohan are more for blocking. Goku God is for hitting him. He does damage. He does damage. And I don't know what Tech Goku's going to do, but I'm assuming it's going to be pretty good. So these are the items I'm bringing: 2 Senzu Beans, 2 Dendes, 2 Ghosts, and King Yamas. Let's get into it. They give you a lot of power-ups here, though, to get your key up pretty high. So definitely go the route of the keys, man. Go the route of the keys, everybody. All right, there's 2 for Goku. Right on. I like it. Let's go 4. Skip that one. Give me like 3. Oh god, yeah. Notice the new little animations they do, especially like when I hit the key for battling. They've updated these nice little things, which is pretty cool. Subtle things you never really need, but hey, you know, it's cool to have. So 1 for Gogeta is always nice. 2 and then 4. We'll do 4. Alright, well fine. We'll take the capsule, I guess. 2 again. Uh-oh, is that going to be the end of him? Darn. Oh, no, there's a 4. And then 2 up again. Perfect. Alright. Every little bit of key helps, guys. Couple for Gohan there. And we've got a 3. Give me a 2. Come on, let me finish out with a 2. God. Okay, Vegito, overpowered. All right, no one for the 2, but yeah. So let's get straight into it. First round will be his tech, the new tech one, but he's pretty easy to beat, actually. Like, yeah, I'll just use Vegito here. Do I want to use Vegito? Or do I want to do that? No. Yeah, just in case I don't beat him for some weird reason. He'll go down pretty hard. We'll go do that, and then we'll do this with Goku. His super looks really cool when he's in his Fury mode, so let's hope Vegeta might not kill him in one hit. Nope, unfortunately he wasn't. But he's more for blocking. Gogeta will finish him off. This is where you can definitely use your strong Gogeta card to just simply knock him out of the park. So. Alright, so there we go. First round. He's like, okay, I'm tired of it. He's like, Doshita Hontinikoi. Alright, so this is where the intels are good for blocking, and then hit him hard with your God cards. No God cards on this turn, but that is okay. Even if he hits me with a super, Trunks and Gohan will block him pretty easily. He doesn't do that much damage, guys. He really doesn't. And then there's actually a little cool little, I call it Easter egg. You can call it whatever you want. But after he does his Fury mode, you'll see. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But it's pretty cool to see. So here we go. All right. See, you're not doing that much damage overall. He's got 5 life bars. You might be thinking, oh, God, there's no way I'm going to beat this guy. Wait till the gods come in. The gods just wipe his health bar out like no tomorrow. So there we go. His Fury thing went up a bit. It almost reminds me of how they did 100% power Frieza. So, all right. So I'm actually gonna put Goku in the back here. Vegito will do that. Jeez, I'm not getting much text, unfortunately. 4s, geez. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to get Goku's super this time, but he just do some decent damage, I think. So we'll have to see. So Vegeta will attack him, and he'll more absorb the attack than anything. See, only 3,000 damage. Not that much. All right, Gogeta will come in, hopefully do some decent damage. See, 45,000 right there with just punching. So God cards definitely bringing the damage. Okay, with this... See, I can't remember last time if I was really nervous about beating him. See, his Fury's going to go up no matter what. So... I think I'll heal, and I will use a King Yama just to be safe. I probably should use a Ghost, but I prefer to wait for the Ghost when he goes into his Fury mode, because then that just lets it tick down even faster. So, does attack go up? Is it better to have it like this? I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, here we go. Hopefully, assuming I was still correct, here's how much God Goku will do against this guy. Just watch. Alright, see, only 3,000, that's not bad. Okay, 92,000 usually with God Goku here. Let's see how much he hits him for. 192,000 right there. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. If only I had gotten the other God Goku that I have, or Super Saiyan Blue Goku, to do some decent damage. So, here we go. I'm liking this so far. So, okay, now he's going into Fury mode, guys. Check this out. Originally, when I saw this, I was like, oh, crap. I am going to get my ass handed to me. So 12 charges, just like I mentioned before. So Trunks and Vegito are more here for blocking than anything. Just to be safe, I'm going to heal up again, just to be safe. And like I said, hopefully we can do this with no stones. You know, I might have not needed to do the extra healing there, but you know, sometimes you got to be better safe than sorry. So we'll have Gogeta hit him. I probably shouldn't have used those tech orbs, actually. I want to save those for when Goku comes out. See, 10,000. Now he's trying to hit like a true, what you would expect from a 40 stamina UR boss. 10,000, 14,000 on, you know, your weakness is give or take what you'd usually do. Oh, here's his super. His super looks really cool. Boom. Bye-bye. Yeah, okay, so I survived. That was a good thing I healed then, because 10,000, 10... Yeah, I would have died if I hadn't done that, so definitely a good idea that I healed up. All right, so now this is where I'm actually going to use a Ghost. Plan out fully. So this is good. So 3 charges already. Bye-bye. So let's see if I can't get enough. We're going to need 4 for him. Both. Doesn't matter if Gohan really did any damage to him. Goku will do some decent damage, and Goku here will do some decent damage. This is a double hit with the God/Super Saiyan Blue combo here. So Gohan won't do much. All right, let's see how much Goku hits him for. 100,000 on here. I'm thinking over 200K probably. Okay, 185. Close enough. Okay, 74 he's hitting him for. Yeah, see, pretty good. Not bad right there. So he's down to 2 health bars. All right, this is where we're going to heal up again, and we'll throw the... Actually, let's do that. Wait, Super Saiyan. See, Vegeta already has all the key that he needs. I don't think I really need to do that. Let's do this. We'll have Trunks fight there, and we'll have Gogeta hit him. Assuming he doesn't do 2 supers on me, I should be fine. You know, another strategy I was thinking if you have any intels that can also stun or stop him from using the super, that's also probably pretty helpful to bring. So, yeah, assuming Trunks doesn't get a super on his ass, he should be fine. Okay, good. Yeah, he didn't do anything. Okay, so Gogeta will hit him here. And then this might be the last round of his Fury. So there we go. 3 life bars down. This is where I'm going to use his extra Ghost. So we Ghost him again. Yeah, last 3 charges. So let's go. I wonder if it's better to do that. Yeah, why don't we do that? I want to say these techs for when other God Goku comes down. Don't drop down. Good. Okay. So we'll do that. Good. There we go. This will be helpful. So this will probably knock him down to his last life bar, if not close to it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that damage. Oh. I'm sure I could probably come in here and nuke him if I wanted to with Tech Goku, but I don't have the cell. I do have the Vegeta. Could have brought him. It would have been a nice hit. So his Fury's at 0. Now watch this little animation. So I thought this was originally thought when he was just gonna, you know, kill me instantly. But look, he's in his little sleeping uniform. It's so cool. So he doesn't attack this round because he's sleeping. So Goku, we will do that. And Trunks just to up your attack a little more. And then, I guess we'll just do that since everyone already has a super right here. So I'm kind of just hitting whatever I want. This might finish him off potentially because Goku will hit him pretty hard. At least 100. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Blue doesn't do as much, but I'm sure if I had Goku as my leader, I'd be definitely doing more. So as long as I can get Goku God on the next round, then we should be good to go. Oh, see, now even his shoulder was like ripped a bit. He's like, all right, you woke me up, bastard. I'm taking you out now. Okay, and there's my God Goku. So I'm going to heal up. This is a little bit of overkill, actually. I probably don't even need to use the King Yama. But just to be on the safe side. You know, better safe than sorry. So Goku will finish him off. And other than that, guys, this is it. This is game, set, and match. You have conquered the God of Destruction. You have conquered that Kami, alright. Kami means God, by the way, if anyone didn't know that. Oh, yeah, this is his super when he's non-Fury mode. Pretty cool looking, in my opinion. Oh, we're even going Dokkan mode right now. I did not even realize that. I didn't even have to use this last time I did it. So, I doubt this will take him out, but hey, you never know. But either way, guys, this is kind of how you beat him. Not too hard. Just bring some intels for blocking. Have at least 1 God card. If you don't have a God card, I'd say it's doable. But you're going to need to bring some kind of stunner at least, or... yeah, I just don't know, because without that God Goku of mine, I don't know how much it would have done. So, I mean, or how hard it would be. I could try doing a video like that if you want me to, but I find most people have at least 1 God card. Whether it's Whis, whether it's God Goku. I mean, there's like 4 different versions of him right now. There was that free one that everyone got during the Resurrection F. So if you're able to keep him, then boom, yeah. So anyway, so there's the Beerus one. One thing I haven't looked at is how much each of the... how many medals you need for each one. That's one thing they didn't put in the little banner photos. So let's take a gander here if we can find them. So, oops, the Strength Beerus is going to require you to take 10, which I figured. I figured the Tech one probably does 10 as well. This one only requires 3. So if I pull him, hey, I can get another UR. So, and then finally, you know, just say, yes, we are right, and we all want to stay on the same page here. Where is that Beerus? Oh, Beerus, where are you? Must have passed them? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, 10. So that's how many you need, guys. 10 for both of the URs, 3 for the SSR, and yeah, there you go. That's how you beat him. Anyone can bring a Gogeta friend. Any other tips I can think of? If I had to think of cards that maybe everyone has, that's more of the free-to-play team kind of along the lines. I guess in terms of intel, if you have the Golden Frieza, he's more for blocking. The one that does the stance like this, you know, he was free technically. Other than that, you'll have to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll have to do it a little more, give it a little more of a thought. But yeah, other than that, guys, he's not that hard actually. Just survive him, bring some intels, hit him hard with the God card. At least one God card will do it. At least one God. So that's all you're gonna really need. So other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment if you have questions or if you want something else done. So until next time, guys, have a good one and take it easy.